I saw the shadows fleeing when the light began to fade away. But I tracked the scent of iron through the ruins of the grave. My hands are cold and steady as I check the silver blade tonight. There is no room for mercy in the absence of the morning light. You were the only brother that this broken world had ever shown, and now I walk the crooked path to claim the dead and stand alone. I am the hunter in the dark with a heart of frozen stone. I will reap the harvest of the seeds that they have sown. Every scream is a melody that echoes through the trees, until I bring the monsters down and force them to their knees. I am the shadow at the door with a debt that must be paid, beneath the edge of justice on a cold and sharpened blade. Found the first one hiding where the city meets the jagged shore. He begged for a forgiveness that he never even gave before. I didn't say a single word, I let the steel perform the task. Then I took the only trophy that a vengeful man could ask. The second fell in winter where the mountain peaks are sharp and high. I watched the frantic terror blooming deep within his dying eye. They took a life so precious that the sun refused to yearn for days. Now I am burning down their world in a slow and silent blaze. I am the hunter in the dark with a heart of frozen stone. I will reap the harvest of the seeds that they have sown. Every scream is a melody that echoes through the trees, until I bring the monsters down and force them to their knees. I am the shadow at the door with a debt that must be paid, beneath the edge of justice on a cold and sharpened blade. I reach the final threshold where the leader of the pack resides. He thinks the heavy iron bolt is where a coward safely hides. I broke the hinges off the frame and stepped into the candlelight to show him what a ghost looks like when screaming in the middle night. No more running, no more hiding, no more breath inside his chest.